you know that you can get pregnant while you're already pregnant? It happened to me. So after I had my first daughter passed away at birth, I had a miscarriage after that at 12 weeks. Then I had two beautiful daughters back to back. And I was going to take a break, okay, because my body had been through a lot. And we were using condoms because I was a sex ed teacher. I know how to use a condom. And I got pregnant 6 months after my second daughter was born, my middle daughter. And friends, I was high risk with all my pregnancies. So I, at like 8 weeks, was getting my blood tested and to make sure that the baby was progressing and the hormones were progressing. And I think we started at like 4 weeks, and every week I went in to get tested. And by 8 weeks, they called me and they were like, "You need to come in. There's a problem." So now, of course, I'm freaking out. I go in, they do an ultrasound, and they're like, "Oh, that explains it. You have twins." Yeah. 4 weeks before, it was one baby. And I had the hormone level of one baby. 4 weeks later, there's two babies, and I have the hormone level of two babies. So this is called superfetation twins. It's very rare, and I think it's like 1% of twins. But it's also really hard to diagnose unless there's two different fathers. Fortunately, I had been getting my blood tested from the get-go, so they were able to see the giant spike 4 weeks into the pregnancy. So that meant I was on bed rest for the whole pregnancy. How you do that with a baby at home and a toddler, it's like impossible. But they also were fraternal twins, so they each had their own. Obviously, they were conceived at two different times, so they had their own placentas. But I went into labor at 35 weeks on my own, and they had to do a C-section because one baby was turned over the uterus or the cervix, and I delivered one baby who was 6 pounds 5 ounces and one baby that was 4 pounds 15 ounces. And it was not easy. The NICU for 10 days.